Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. So on today's episode, I'll be showing you guys how to do arbitrage betting in South Africa. So a quick search on ChatGPT on the definition of arbitrage betting. It says here, arbitrage betting is sure betting. It's a strategy where you place bets on all possible outcomes of a sporting event with different bookmakers so that no matter who wins, you will make a guaranteed profit. So with arbitrage betting, it does not matter who's going to win, you will still make a guaranteed profit. It says here, why is it profitable? It's profitable because each bookmaker is giving higher odds than they should relative to each other. This lets you lock in a risk-free profit of around 1 to 10% per bet, and sometimes it can be more than 10%. Now here are the key points. These are the most important things when it comes to arbitrage betting. You need accounts at multiple bookmakers. So you need to have account at multiple bookmakers for you to be able to do arbitrage betting. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys those bookmakers that I use, and you'll get to see which bookmaker is giving us higher odds than they should, which allows us to then have an arbitrage opportunity. And if you guys stick around until the end of the video, I'll show you guys how much money I've generated from arbitrage betting right here in Mzansi. So without wasting any further time, let's get straight into it. So I feel to the number one thing that I always tell you when it comes to arbitrage betting, you know this, you've been watching me for quite some time, is to compare the odds across all different bookmakers. Don't be biased, don't stick to one bookmaker. Look around, shop around, find the best price. So we are having SuperSport Bet. SuperSport Bet is offering us Real Madrid at 1.28. Those are the odds. But of course, if you look here, if you read here, it says Real Madrid to win Super Boost from 1.30, or in this case 1.28 to 1.55. So basically, all I need to do is to find odds that are better than 1.55. I already know that I won't find them. So you go to your next bookmaker, we're offered 1.29. You go to your next bookmaker, they're offering us 1.31. Do you see that Sportybet has higher odds than Betway? I tell you this all the time. You go to Sunbet. Sunbet is offering us 1.26. So obviously the highest odds for home are at SuperSport Bet at 1.55. So I'm gonna go to my arbitrage calculator and put 1.55. And then we come to draw. Still, we do the same thing with draw. We compare the best odds for draw. So SuperSport Bet is offering us 5.55 for draw, and then Betway is offering us 6.60. Okay, Sportybet is offering us 6.50. Okay, 6.50. This side is 6.60. Okay, you go to Sunbet. I go to Sunbet. We are offered 6.10. I will not go to Hollywood Bets. I already know that the odds are gonna be smaller that side. So it seems like the highest odds come for draw from Betway at 6.60. At 6.60. So I'm gonna go to draw and I'm gonna put 6.60, right? And I am now gonna find the final odds, which are away. So for Celta the Vigo to win, we are being offered 9 odds from SuperSport Bet. We compare. Here we're being offered 9.6. Okay, here we're being offered 9.5. And then Sunbet is offering us 9.5. I think I saw 9.6 at Betway. Yes, 9.6. All right, so we go to away, we put 9.6. So I press enter. All right, so there is arbitrage on this game of Real Madrid versus Celta de Vigo, and our ROI is 11%. So meaning if I have a budget of 914 rands, I'll walk away with 100 rand profit irregardless of the win. So if you guys know me, you've been watching my content for quite a while, you already understand how this Excel file works. If you're watching me for the first time, basically what happens is you search across different markets, different bookmakers. You enter the highest odds for home, draw, and away, and then you enter how much money is in your budget. Maybe if you have 1,000 rands, you just enter 1,000 rands, and this Excel file will split the money into three relatives to the odd. It will split the money into three relative to the odds in such a way that regardless of the outcome of the match, you'll end up with a profit. So it's gonna tell you that for home put 716, for draw put 168, for away put 115.63, and you'll walk away with 110, which is a 11% ROI of your budget. So it does not matter how much money you have, whatever money you put. If you put 100 rand, you'll have 11% ROI of 100 rands, which is $10, I think, or 11 rands or something like that. So the job of the arbitrage calculator is to perform complex calculations and determine if arbitrage exists or not based on the above given odds. It will glow green if there's arbitrage, and it will glow red if there's no arbitrage. In today's game, there is arbitrage, and that is why it is glowing green. You can see it's glowing green, it's saying yes, there is arbitrage. Now, if our home odds, remember we're having 1,55. If it was 1,30. Now remember, these are the actual odds that were being offered on SuperSportBet. They have just been super boosted from 1,30 to 1,55. So does arbitrage exist based on these odds? No, it does not exist, and it's a negative ROI of 2.43%. Now remember, in our definition earlier on in the video, ChatGPT says arbitrage exists because some bookmakers are giving us higher odds than they should relative to each other. Everyone else is giving us 1,27, 1,3, 1,31, 1,30, and then SuperSportBet is giving us 1,55. This is why arbitrage is existing. They are giving us higher odds than they should relative to other bookmakers. And the reason why they do this is because they're trying to get more customers. So as you can see with the screenshots that I've provided, SuperSportBet and their marketing team are increasing the odds of your favorite team in the hopes of acquiring you as a customer. So they do this on a regular basis, and by doing so, they are giving us higher odds, and that is why there is arbitrage. So this is an arbitrage calculator. Its job is to perform those complex calculations for you. Your job is to find the best odds across different markets, the best odds for home, the best odds for draw, the best odds for away. You enter them here. It will tell you if arbitrage exists or not, and it will perform those calculations for you. It will tell you how I'm fair to go to home, which is SuperSportBet, and put 716. Go to draw, which we found the best odds for draw at Betway, put 168.19. Go to away, which also away we found at Betway, put 115.63. You will walk away with 110 regardless of the outcome of the game. That's how we perform these arbitrage calculations. So you need an arbitrage calculator in order to perform these complex arbitrage calculations. So now I want to show you how much money I made from arbitrage betting. So this is my betting journal, and I started journaling on the 14th of September 2025. I did not start arbitrage betting on the 14th, but rather I started journaling on the 14th of September. So this journal has the date, the game, the home odds, draw odds, away odds, the money invested, which is the total stake, the ROI, the return, and the net profit, which is the money that I made after the events played out. If you look at home, draw, and away odds, they are highlighted by different colors. There's blue, there's red, there's black. So blue, if you see blue on this journal, just know that those odds were coming from SuperSportBet, and red means the odds were coming from SportyBet, and then black, which you see on not accounted and here at 12, it means the odds were coming from Betway. So for example, on the first one, this one was coming from SuperSportBet, and these two were coming from SportyBet. And on this day, for example, on the 14th, you can see, so it's self-explanatory. On the 4th of November, we were having cheaper versus Magesi. This one was a very rare case. All the odds were coming from Super Sport Bet, and we made a 2% profit. I am emphasizing here because I told you that for arbitrage to work, you must use different bookmakers. So the reason why I'm emphasizing here is because I want you to know that sometimes it does happen that maybe they are slow, and you end up with an arbitrage opportunity. So it was a rare opportunity for arbitrage to exist in one platform. It does exist in one platform. It's just rare, and when it happens, the ROI are very small. That is why you see 2.6% there, which was 49 rand. Let me zoom in here so I can explain further. So I'm going to go down. So this is all the money that I made. You can see there was let me go this way. You can see I made 49 rand, 118, 144, 74, 155, 120, 189 rand, 88 rand, things like that. These are arbitrage bets. These are arbitrage bets. So you can see the ROI in the middle. This is 12%, 18%, 9%, 12.81%, 2%, 18%, 34%. This one is a special one because I did not account for away odds. That's why it's very high. 9%, 10%. So these are the arbitrage bets that I've been able to take. Just a quick note, if any of you are interested in that Excel file that I was using to do my arbitrage calculations, it will cost you 100 rand. And I think it's a no-brainer. If you saw my journal, then you would have seen that I do make an average of 100 rand per arbitrage bet that I take. So I know that on your first arbitrage opportunity, you'll basically make that money back. And you'll be set for life. So now I want to show you guys how you can find these opportunities. So guys, I want you to go to SuperSport Bet, and when you get there, you will see this section that says best odds and super boost. This is all their promotional odds. This is them doing that thing that I told you of trying to get customers. This top section has all their super boost or all their super boosted odds. So as you can see, the first one says South Africa versus Cameroon. South Africa to win super boost from 3.2 to 4.5. Morocco to win, super boost from 1.14 to 1.35. Leeds United versus Manchester United. Manchester United to win, super boost from 2.7 to 3.40. These are all their promotional odds. Brentford to win, boost from 3.0 to 3.35. Tottenham boost from 1.82 to 2.30. Crystal Palace boost from 5.0 to 5.7. These are the odds. This is where you find those odds. So I want you to go to SuperSport Bet and you'll see this top section here under best odds and super boost. This is where you'll find those odds. You can either find them on social media or you can find them here. And so because of this, we have arbitrage, and I want you guys to take this opportunity every single time. It happens every day. Every day there is always some odds that they are increasing. Every single day they are increasing an odd for some specific game. Go check right now after watching this video. Go to SuperSport Bet. You will see these odds that I'm talking about. Thank you for watching the video. If you need the Excel file, use the numbers that you find on your screen, and let's make this man wafe too while it's still possible. We don't know when they'll stop this promotion, but in the meantime, try to make sure you capitalize. Try to make sure that the day they stop, you can say at least you walked away with X amount of money. So if you want the Excel file, you know what to do, just DM me.